Hey, Steve here in the New York store, and this is something I'm really happy to be able to show you. This is the Brooklyn series from Gretsch USA. It's made here in the United States by Paul Cooper and his team. And as you know, Gretsch makes the USA Custom, and they also now make the Brooklyn series. And they made that series last year, and it's a great series. And now they've got some changes to it for this year, which we think are terrific. And the biggest change is what you're seeing right here in this bass drum. Previously on the Bebop size kit, you could not get a 14 by 18 bass drum. You got a 16 by 18. And the jazz size, the traditional jazz size of 14 by 18 is now offered in 2013, so we ordered a bunch of these kits because people are just clamoring to get them. So what you see here is the Bebop Kit, an 8 by 12, 14-14, 14 by 18 bass drum, 5.5 by 14 snare drum. This is the Brooklyn series, and this color that you're seeing is also new for 2013. This is a nice maple satin, so that's a new color for 2013. And we're going to use this particular video sound file on all the kits because the only difference with these bop size kits that we buy will be the finish color. So this sound file will suffice for all of the different ones that we have offered. And the interesting thing about these drums, now they're a little different than the USA Custom shell. The Gretsch shell that's used on the Brooklyn series is a maple poplar 6-ply configuration. Same bearing edge as USA Custom, same build as USA Custom, but a different size in terms of the bass drum, now 14 by 18 on the Brooklyn. And you also are going to be getting a different shell. Like I say, this is going to be a maple poplar shell as opposed to the Gretsch formula, which is like a maple gumwood on the USA Custom. And then also on this particular series, the hoops are Gretsch's new 302 hoops. And the 302 basically is a double flanged hoop along the lines of the stick chopper hoops from the 50s, but those were much thinner, so they were tougher on your sticks. But these are like a 3mm hoop, and it's a double flange, which means it's not folded over or out on the top edge. So this is a straight edge. What happens on that type of a rim, a traditional triple flange gives you a lot of overtones. The USA Custom die cast takes a lot of the overtones out. This double flanged rim sits somewhere in the middle between a triple flange and a die cast. So this will allow more overtones than on a USA Custom with die cast. So what you're going to find with this particular Brooklyn series is the maple poplar shell, and the use of these double flanged rims is going to provide a little bit fatter and more open sound than what you might be looking at in the exact same sizes with USA Custom. So these sets are a great value. They sell for $2,139 for the 4 drums. It's a great deal. There are limited sizes and limited options in this series, but for those of you who like a great jazz kit, here it is right here. So we're going to do some playing for you so you can get a sense for the sound from these kits. Here we go. So there you go. Brooklyn series from Gretsch, made here in the USA. You can see them on the website www.maxwelldrums.com. This is the jazz set configuration, 8x12, 14x14, 14x18 bass drum, 5.5x14 snare, and this is the nice maple satin oil finish, and it looks fabulous. Many different finishes available, not as many as USA Custom, but still plenty, and a lot of good choices. Thanks. Beautiful.